Hey, John Mowinkle coming to you from the Dike-New Hartford gym. Tonight it's the NICL Central finale as the conference season has reached the final night of regular season play, and tonight's seeding for the conference tournament will finally be solidified. Aplington-Parkersburg and Dike-New Hartford will play each other in a ranked NICL matchup. It also happens to be a rematch of last year's state tournament quarterfinal, which was won by the Wolverines, and it should be a heck of a match here tonight. Pleased you're able to be with us here on Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. Aplington-Parkersburg comes in at 19-6, 1-2 in the NICL Central, and ranked number 10 in Class 2A. As of the latest IGHSAU official rankings, they've had a week off since last week's 3-2 home loss to Hudson, where they could not hang on in a back-and-forth battle. And if they get the serving cleaned up, that would certainly go a long way, having committed 16 service errors in that match against the Pirates last week. They'll need to at least compete well in this match in order to remain in contention for a top 2 seed in the postseason. A loss wouldn't necessarily drop them out of the rankings, but it would not give the Falcons a whole lot of wiggle room. So if you're AP, even if you don't win this one, you got to look to compete close to keep yourself in the best postseason position possible, since we're already starting to think about that right around the corner, less than half a month away. Dike-New Hartford comes in at 23-6, 2-1 in the NICL Central, ranked number 3 in Class 2A, and they've had another fantastic year like usual. They're coming off a great outing at a tournament at Iowa City Liberty back on Saturday, where they beat some of the better, larger school teams in eastern Iowa. Their only loss came to number 5 in 5A Pleasant Valley. Again, 3 victories over some great teams such as Iowa City Liberty, Mount Vernon at that tournament as well. They'll look to clinch the 2 seed in the NICL Central with a victory tonight. I'll talk more about that later on. But DNH has won 22 straight in this series, with the last AP win happening all the way back in 2007. So that was before anyone on these teams were even born. That is how long it has been since Aplington-Parkersburg has defeated Dike-New Hartford in the sport of volleyball. And again, it's a state tournament rematch. Last time these teams met was down at Extreme Arena in the 2A quarterfinals last year. It was a 3-0 Dike-New Hartford victory. The teams met last year. It was a 3-1 Wolverine victory. It was in this gym. They redid the schedules for this year, so that's why the Falcons are traveling here for the 2nd straight year. I'm going to take a timeout and introduce the starting lineups in just a moment. It's AP and DNH, NICL Central Volleyball, heading your way in just a little bit. All right, we're just about time for tonight's first serve. Let's meet the starters. First of all, for the road team AP, number 2 is sophomore outside hitter Colby Wangsness. Number 5, senior middle and outside Ava Eddy. Number 7 is junior outside Adri Allen. Number 9, senior middle Zoe Eulenhop. Number 10 is sophomore right side / outside Jensen Closter. Number 11, junior setter Julia Mostek. And number 16, junior libero Kennedy Kalkorf. And for the home team, Dike-New Hartford, number 4, sophomore libero Ruby Varney. And number 7, sophomore outside Aubrey Ash. Number 8, junior middle Riley Reichs. Number 9, junior setter Kaylin Meester. Number 10, senior outside Abby Jensen. Number 13, senior DS Mallory Peterson. And number 14 is senior middle Keely Cowton. Head coach of the Wolverines, as always, Diane Harms. Head coach of the Falcons is Candace Klespies. Sounds like they made a correction to the starting lineup here in the gym. And we are just about set for tonight's opening serve. First meeting between these programs since the Class 2A quarterfinal round last year down at Extreme Arena. Wolverines won that one 3-0. Last regular season meeting was a 3-1 Wolverine victory in this gym last year. We are underway, and Mostek goes for a dig on a shot by Jensen. Here come the Wolverines with Meester behind the back set for Cowton, and a diving dig is made, but a whistle is blown, and it's going to be a net violation on the Wolverines to give the Falcons a 1-0 lead here in this opening set. So here comes Jensen Closter back to serve for AP. Boom, fires it over the net from right to left, as you can see on your screen. Dig in the back row by Allen. Left side set. Here's a smackdown by Wangsness. To the middle, it's Cowton. Heck of a dig by Jensen Closter, lunging out to the right. And the Falcons free ball behind the back here with Ava Eddy. Here's Cowton, a swing in the middle. And there's the first Wolverine kill of the match. First kill for either side. And the home fans here will take a seat after D&H gets on the board. Tied at 1 here in this opening set. Kaylin Meester is back to serve for D&H. Mostek sets right. It's Eddy. Fires down the kill on the right side. Beautiful set. Nice swing by Eddy. Second from the right. Cowton rose up. Could not quite get the block. And here comes the serve. That is going to be a service ace. Adri Allen with the ace, and the Falcons lead it 3-1. Check that, Ava Eddy with the service ace for AP. After she got the kill, now she serves it into the net. So a service ace and a service error for Ava Eddy. And again, the Falcons had a lot of service errors last week when they took on Hudson, 16 of them, in fact, in that 5-set match. 3-2 is the AP lead. And it's tapped over on the left side of the net by Wangsness. Rising up left side, Jensen slaps it too far out the back, and it's 4-2 Falcons. Four to 2 AP in front, and Wangsness serves it into the net. So some of the serving miscues for the Falcons continue here in this one. And Ruby Varney will instead serve for D&H. In fact, the Falcons are serving at just 86% on the air. That's going to be a service ace up into the ceiling. And the Wolverines have tied it up at 4. Ruby Varney answers with a service ace of her own. And that is one that the Falcons probably should have let go long. Here comes another serve from Varney. Played in the back line, Wangsness. Smacked in the left side by Adri Allen into the blockers of the Wolverines. Don't think that even made it over the net, and it's 5-4 D&H. Wolverines in front here in this match, 5-4. Ruby Varney with a serve, a hard serve to the back line. Left side attack, Allen to the back line. Heck of a dig is made by Aubrey Ash. Soft tap over the net, and a lunging dig is made by Eddy. Left side attack, Allen lands outside the line, and that is a point to D&H. 6-4 Wolverines. And here comes comes a serve by Varney again. This time she puts it in the net for the first service error of the match for D&H. 1 ace, 1 error for the Wolverines. AP 1 ace, 2 service errors. And the Wolverines lead at 6-5. Kennedy Kalkorf is back to serve. It has a jersey theme in the AP student section and a blue outs for D&H's student section. Left side Jensen, diving dig by Kalkorf. The dig goes over the net, and Kalkorf on the run makes another save. Left side attack and a kill by Allen of AP, and that ties us up at 6. Contrasting colors tonight, always like to see it. It's the blue of the Wolverines against the red of the Falcons. And a white libero jersey for Kennedy Kalkorf of AP, black on the other side by Ruby Varney of D&H. Mostek sets middle. Here comes Closter. Hits the net on its way over. Meester to the back line, and there's a kill for D&H. 7-6 Wolverines. First kill of the night for Riley Reichs. Here comes the serve to the back line. Closter behind the back set. Mostek to Closter. From out of bounds, lofted up in the air by Ash, and free ball returned to the back row. Heck of a save by the Wolverines. Allen left side, tapped around to the blockers, and free ball back by Jensen. To the right side, Closter. Back row dig is made by Ash. Jensen left side, shoots it to the back line and long. We are tied at 7 here in the opening set. So back and forth we go. AP is led by as many as 2. So has D&H. Tight so far. Who's going to gain the advantage? Meester sets right behind the back. Heck of a shot by Riley Reichs. First Wolverine into multiple kills tonight. And I must say that was maybe a little bit of a deceptive set. Looked like she might have been looking for Jensen over on the far side, but instead she finds Reichs on the near side. Mostek to the middle. Here comes Closter. And it's dug up on the left side by Peterson. Here's a big-time smack in the center, and it's Riley Reichs again. Loads up and fires it down for the D&H kill. Great connection between Meester and Reichs. And Riley's got 3 kills to lead all killers on the night. And now here comes Abby Jensen serving it into the net. Now each team has 1 ace and 2 service errors. And serving has been a strength of the Wolverines this year, serving just under 93%. That's pretty crisp, let me tell you that right now. And several people contributing to a high number of service aces. Here comes a shot by Ash left side, dug up into the bleachers, and D&H leads at 10-8. Aubrey Ash with her first kill of the night for the Wolverines. And this is a battle between 2 of the better setters in all of Class 2A as well. And here comes a serve by Bryn Peterson of the Wolverines. Closter smacks it right side, dug up by Cowton. She gets the set from Meester and kills it in the center. An emphatic shot by Keely Cowton, smacking it down on the great set. And that is her second kill of the match. Mostek sets to the middle. Eddie flicks it over with the left hand. Jensen from the back row. Dig is made by Mostek. 2 players chase after it, and Closter from the right side sends it across the court and kills it for the Falcons. Jensen Closter with her first kill of the match. And it is now 11-9 D&H. Meester sets high left for Ash to the back row, dig by Closter. And Wangsis keeps it in from out of bounds. Allen swings it into the net. 12-9 Wolverines. So when it comes to 2 of the best setters in all of Class 2A, Kaylin Meester and Julia Mostek are tied for 4th in all of Class 2A in kills per set at 8.7. And here is a service error too far long by Meester. So sometimes you do have to get aggressive. But Meester didn't quite have the placement on it that time. 3rd service error of the match for D&H. Here comes Cowton. Got rejected by Uhlenhop. Now to the right side, Ash, big swing. Set left, here comes Wangsness into the block. Oh, Kalkworth returns it back over from almost up against the net. Putting it down on the left side, Emmy Sager of the Wolverines, completely catching the Falcons off guard. A high set left from Meester, and Sager all the way across the court from left to right. 13-10 Wolverines. Uhlenhop in the center, trying to get involved. Was out with an injury, missed the matches down at Grundy Center. Here's a kill for Dike-New Hartford from the middle. That timeout has been called by Aplington-Parkersburg after Keely Cowton records kill number 3 on the match. D&H 14, Aplington-Parkersburg 10. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Dike-New Hartford 14, Aplington-Parkersburg 10 here in set 1. And AP just used their first timeout of the match. Here comes a serve from Aubrey Ash of the Wolverines. Uhlenhop trying to kill it from the center for the Falcons. Jensen pushed over, and it's going to be tapped around, and free ball returned ultimately by Uhlenhop. And Cowton puts it into the net. Let's check that replay. It was a dive in the back row by Allen. Eddie kept it alive, and then Uhlenhop ultimately was able to send it over from right up against the net. Almost was an ace by the Falcons. Ash on the return, and a dig by Wangsness. Mostek sets Uhlenhop middle, quickly returned back. Left side, it's Allen. Soft arcing shot over the net and down for the kill. 2 straight points for the Falcons. 14-12 is the D&H lead. And Adri Allen picks up her second kill of the match. Meester sets left. Here comes Jensen flying up to the back line and in. Excellent placement by Abby Jensen of the Wolverines. 15-12 D&H. Just inside the line, Jensen with her first kill. And she's been versatile here throughout her career. Missed last year with an ACL injury. And here comes Adri Allen left side for the Falcons, pushing it through the blockers for the kill. 3 kills for Allen. So started as libero a couple years back, was really involved in her freshman year. Abby Jensen was, and is now the kill leader on the team for the Wolverines as an outside hitter. And here comes the kill for D&H. 16-13 Wolverines. Riley Reichs picking up that one right there from just left of center. And she's got 4 kills to lead the way. Bryn Peterson serves. Left side, Allen smacks it. Mallory Peterson reached out to try to get the dig. It was kind of a Hail Mary effort at that point. And Adri Allen picks up kill number 4. 16-14. Neither team has been able to really create separation. Reichs with a big-time swing. Wangs is chasing after it in the back row. Not quite able to get there, however. Riley Reichs up to 5 kills for the Wolverines, the team high. And for a player that averages 1.9%, that's not too bad. Here comes a kill from the right side by the Falcons. 17-15. See, was that Allen? Yes, it was. Rising up the right side. She's had a nice match so far. And a team high 5 kills for her. Takes a few dribbles, is back to serve. Hard serve goes line drive style over the net. Ash left side, just barely gets it over. And it's tapped on the left side by Wangsness. Meester sets right. Ash, soft push, dive is made by Kalkorf. We got a whistle, points D&H. 4 hits is the call on AP. So that'll be a point to D&H, increasing their lead to 18-15. Bryn Peterson is back to serve. Kalkorf sets left. Wangsness with a shot to the back line. Diving dig made by Jensen, and she's going to free ball tap it over. Mostek sets right for Kloster. Gets the kill off of the outstretched arms of Jensen. And she can swing hard, Jensen Kloster can. Taken after her sister Peyton, who's playing at Waldorf University right now. Meester with a setter dump. Set left, here's Wangsness to the back line and hits the corner and down in for the kill. Colby Wangsness finally gets on the board for the first time tonight. And AP's kill leader finally gets on the board to make it 18-17. Here's a serve, angling right. Left side Ash, dig is made Allen. Toward the middle, Uhlenhop trying to tie it up. Could not do it, Cowton. And the dig from the back row ends up going into the net for the Wolverine points. And Kloster will head to the bench. 6 on the floor for the Falcons right now. Allen, Eddy, Kalkorf, Wangsness, Mostek, and Uhlenhop. Mostek sets left Wangsness. Tried arcing it over, but it hit the nets. 20-17 Wolverines. And now D&H has the inside track to take this opening set. Meester back to serve. That one sails long. A service error and a point to AP. 20-18 D&H. Meester's second service error of the match, team's 4th. And now the Falcons will look to strike again with Eddy serving. Set to the left. Sager too far long out the back. That was really close. And a point to AP, making it 20-19. Just a little bit too long on the shot by Sager. Serve flicks the net on its way over. Here's Cowton, returned back by Uhlenhop. Mostek, deceptive dump the near side. Jensen, a back row kill attempt, sails left, and we are tied at 20. And a timeout has been called by Diane Harms. 20-20 tie here in the opening set, AP and D&H. We're in the opening set and tied at 20 between the Falcons and Wolverines. D&H led by as many as 20-17, but the Falcons have scored 3 straight. And now here we are. It's anyone's set here in this opener. And the Falcons have picked themselves up a little momentum. Eddy, a hard serve to the right. Set to the right side. Diving dig attempts made by Allen. Heck of a shot by D&H here on the right side. I believe that was Ash getting the kill. Yeah, that was Aubrey Ash flying up here on the right side, and the Wolverines lead at 21-20. Mostek up against the net, sets Uhlenhop, puts it down outside the line, 22-20 D&H. An attack error on the Falcons, and now the Wolverines are 3 points away. And you can count on Diane Harms to always make great adjustments in those timeouts. Hard serve left, Eddy. was almost a miracle that it stayed up in the air. Now Wangsness shoots along to the corner. 23-20 Wolverines, and a timeout has been called by AP. Lots of momentum swings in this one. 23-20 Wolverines here in the opening set, 2 points away from a 1-set-to-none lead. Hartford 23, Aplington-Parkersburg 20 here in this opening set. We were tied at 20, but D&H has scored 3 straight out of a timeout, forcing AP to call a timeout. They have none left. D&H has 1 left here in this first set. Wolverines will serve. This will be Aubrey Ash. No aces nor service errors yet tonight for her. Left side is Wangsness, arcs it over the net. The dig by Jensen gets returned over. Left side Wangsness into the blockers, and a diving dig made by Allen. Wangsness tries smacking it through the blockers, counting on the return. We got whistle, point to D&H. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be an under the net violation on the Falcons. And now it is set point. The Wolverine fans have risen to their feet. 24-20 D&H. 4 straight points to bring us to match point, or to set point, I should say. Here's a short serve. And Wangsness swings it into the net. D&H scores 5 straight points to end the opening set and take it 25-20 and a 1-set-to-none lead. Let's head to set 2. Just a moment here on Radio on the Go on YouTube. Dike-New Hartford took the opening set 25-20 over Aplington-Parkersburg. Some of the stat leaders in that opening set for D&H. Riley Reichs, 5 kills to lead the way. 3 for Keely Cowton. She really became a force in the middle of this one. 2 for Aubrey Ash, 1 by Emmy Sager and Abby Jensen. 1 service ace, 4 service errors. AP was led by Adri Allen with 5 kills. In that opening set, Jensen close to 2. 1 piece for Ava Eddy and Chloe Wangsness. The Falcons had 1 ace and 2 service errors. So we're just about ready here for the second set. Get my scoreboard updated here. D&H on top, 1-set-to-none. So the Falcons will try to bounce back. They had it tied at 20. In fact, it was a situation where AP led, or excuse me, D&H led 20-17. AP scores 3 straight to tie it, and then D&H scores 5 straight to end the set. So we are ready to roll here in set 2. Wolverines will serve with Ruby Varney. Hard serve, just barely makes it over the net. Uhlenhop with the center, fires down the kill. Bouncing back up to the bleachers over on the left side of the gym here, and the Falcons lead it 1-0 here in the second set. Heck of a shot from just left of center by Zoe Uhlenhop. Here comes the serve by the Falcons. From the back line, it's Jensen with a shot. And Mostek up against the net. Somehow was able to return it over without touching the net. Diving save, Kalkworth. Back row attempt by Allen into the net, and we are tied at 1. Elsewhere in the league here tonight, involving the Central, Denver is at Columbus Catholic. Cyclones are locked into the 1 seed. Sailors the 5 seed here in the Central. Now here's Jensen for the back line, sent it to the left and out of bounds. A point to the Falcons. Hudson is hosting a triangular with East Marshall and Jessup tonight. Out west, Grundy Center is at South Hardin. Spartans took the opening set 25-15, and Wangsness serves it into the net here for the Falcons. That's the team's 3rd service error of the night. HW Esparza at Gladbrook Rhinebeck. That could be a pivotal one as well. Here comes a service take by the Wolverines. 3-2 Dike-New Hartford. That service ace coming from Aubrey Ash for her first of the night. Team's 2nd. Ash leaps and fires once again. That one angles left. That one was a no-doubter. Service error of the match for the Wolverines. And in the East, Old Line is hosting Wapsie Valley. Sumner Fredericksburg is at Union. So midnight across the league tonight. Left side. What a shot by Abby Jensen. Great velocity on that one. Falcons had no chance to keep that one alive. Ava Eddy over on the right side almost didn't know what hit her. 4-3 Wolverines. Left side, Allen with a big time swing to tie us up to full. Oh, I take that back. They switched the call around. So, yep, they're going to call it a Wolverine point. So, 5-3 DNH is the score instead. And Coach Candace Gillespie is out near the court. Colby Wangsness talks to the referee over on the far side. See if they can get that one explained. So 5-3 DNH. And Brent Peterson leaps and serves. They're in set 2. DNH took the opener 25-20. Shot left side. Adri out. Smacking that thing down for her 6th kill of the match. It was a cross-court set from Mostek. And Allen absolutely killed it. And now Mostek serves into the net for the team's 4th service error. 6-4, Dike-New Hartford. Wolverines have won 22 straight in the series with the Falcons, dating all the way back to 2007. Here's a soft tap on the left side. It's Eddy. Return back the other way. Riley to right. Had a great start to the first set. Cooled off a little bit and is starting to pick up the pace a little bit right there. 7-4 Wolverines. Mostek behind the back set. Right side. And a block of Jensen. Adrian Allen gets rejected over on the far side. 8-4 Wolverines. Started to pull away much earlier this set than they did in the first. That's a solo block for Abby Jensen. Mostek sets closer in the middle. She puts down the kill. 8-5. So a pivotal night, at least it could be, when it comes to the Central standings. Allen serves for AP. Meester sets left Jensen. And a heck of a hit made by Mostek over on the far side. Closer through the blockers. This will have to be free ball. Maybe not. It's Jensen rising up and setting it down to the back line. And the fact that she was able to elevate and smack that one with authority is really impressive. And she's now got 3 kills. Mostek sets to Eddy in center. Softly taps it over. And pushed toward the back line. It's made by Eddie. Wins this left side to the back line and out. 10 to 5 Wolverines. So if D&H wins tonight, they would clinch the 2 seed in the Central. Hudson would be the 3, AP would be the 4. A high arcing serve from Jensen. Down to the left side, Wagner, Dike-New, Jensen. And returned by Reitz. Reitz, another opportunity, puts it down inside the line for the kill. Riley Reitz having a nice match. Timeout is called by AP. Their first of the set. So, like I was mentioning, Denver's locked into the number 1 seed in the Central. D&H, as long as they win tonight, will be the number 2. Then Hudson would be 3, AP 4, and Columbus 5. Now, if AP were to come back and win, it would create a 3-way tie with AP, D&H, and Hudson. They would all be 2 and 2 in the NICL Central, in which case it would come down to set win percentage. So, that, of course, would come down to also, who wins tonight and by how many sets. So, nothing is set in stone, at least when it comes to that possible 3-way tie. But you know the Grundy Center is the 1 seed out west. They're playing over at South Garden tonight. So that one is locked in. Union has taken a 1-set lead over Sumter Fredericksburg out east. Those 2 teams are both 3-0. So first and second will be decided over there. Here comes Poster setting the ball on for a D&H point. He led the 5 Wolverines. Falcons lobbying that it was tipped. And Wangsness is trying to get the referee over on the other side to change the call. But I don't think that's ever usually a good conversation when that happens. And now Wangsness coming over and relaying the message to Coach Klespies. You got to be careful here to not get a yellow card, for delaying the match. So Jensen serves. 12 to 5 Wolverines here in set 2. And here comes Coaster in the center. Puts to the blockers who deflect it straight down. 12 to 6. After the closest match. And now she's back to serve. Easter sets left ash. Was it tipped? No, it was not. She sent it left, and that's a point to AP. So some positioning to be had in the West as well, with AGWSR at Gladbrook-Rhinebeck tonight. The winner of that one will be the 2 seed in the West. Right side attack, Reichs puts it down for the kill. 8th kill of the night for Riley Reichs. And so all 3 division winners will host in the first round. And the 4th host is the 2nd place team in any division on a rotating basis. Here is almost a service ace. And the Falcons can't return it. It was kind of a Hail Mary effort by Ava Eddy running to the back line. So this year, the 2nd place team in the West hosts. So that's going to come down to AGWSR and Gladbrook-Rhinebeck tonight. So as it turns out, whoever comes out on top in that one will end up hosting. So a lot on the line in the West tonight. GR is certainly the heavy favorite there. Here's a swing to the back line by Ash and a point to AP, too far along. 14 to 8 D&H. So yeah, GR and AGWSR both 2-1 in league play. So the winner of that will be the 3 seed, or be the 2 seed in the West. Loser will be the 3 seed. Here's the set, Uhlenhop. She kills it from the center. Zoe Uhlenhop, hard to believe, but she got her first kill right there. And here's going to have to be a long free ball by Varney. Is able to get it over. Return back to the other side, and the Falcons get the points. Zoe Uhlenhop with back-to-back kills. It is 14-9. Eddie serves into the net. AP's 5th service error. Now it's Meester back to serve. Set left Wangsness. Out of the middle, it's Abby Jensen. Taps it over and gets the points. 16-10 Wolverines. And DNH's kill leader starting to pick up a few of them here in the second set. Wolverines have a chance to run away with this set and take a 2-0 lead. It's a joust at the net, won by Bostek, pushed over by the other setter Meester. Uhlenhop again. Dig is made by Varney. In the center, it's Cowton. Loads up, fires it down, kept in bounds. And returned back over. It's going to be a point to DNH. 4 hits is the call on the Falcons. I'm surprised they didn't blow it dead before it got returned back over. 17-10 Wolverines. Wangsness hits the line. A point to the Falcons, ending a scoring drought. And that hits the line judge over on the far side. So Wangsness picks up just her 2nd kill. And AP's kill leader on the night has really been held in check. And this place quiets down. And a service ace for the Falcons. Hope Maiman comes in her first point played of the night. Perfectly places a serve down the right side, just inside the line for the ace. 17-12 DNH. That serve sails long. The Falcons now have 2 aces and 6 service errors. DNH has 2 and 5. 18-12 Dike-New Hartford. And Maiman heads back to the bench. Here comes Mostek looking to joust. Ends up putting it in the net. Lift is called on the Falcons. 19-12 DNH. 6 points away from a 2-1 lead. Ash serves. To the right side, falling back, Uhlenhop. No chance on this one. And they were not on the same page there. 20-12 DNH. AP has called timeout. We will take it as well here on Radio on the Go Sports. We're in set 2 where Dike-New Hartford leads Aplington-Parkersburg 20-12, and the Wolverines lead it 1-0. Down in the Knapp Center, UNI has defeated Drake 3-1. And here's going to be a point to the Falcons. 20-13. Mostek ultimately gets the kill on that one. That is her first of the night. Wolverines caught out a system here, but Ash still able to free ball it from the back line. Diving pancake dig is made by Ash, and Cowton puts away the points. What a rally by the Wolverines. Great stick-with-itness on that point. Keely Cowton putting together a nice match, up to 4 kills. 21-13 Wolverines, 4 points away from a 2-0 lead. Nostek runs. Her set goes out of bounds, but an attack error on D&H. It was Jalen Smith fresh into the lineup, sending it to the back line and too far long. 21-14 Wolverines. Left-handed serve. Now Jensen. Oh, that was great placement on that one. Wangs just thought it was going long, but Jensen arcs it over top of everyone, down to the corner, over on the far side. 22-14 Wolverines. Mostek sets to the right. Allen into the blockers. Oh, it's ricocheted out of bounds. A point to AP. D&H is still 3 points away. By the way, when it comes to the conference tournament, the bracket will be released tomorrow sometime. And Jensen runs from out of bounds. Varney dives and free balls over. Wangsus on the left side ultimately kills it, but that was an amazing effort by Ruby Varney. Jensen from out of bounds. Varney lays out to keep the play alive. Miraculously gets it back over the net. Wangsness was able to put the point away for AP. It's 22-16, and this serve goes long from Allen. So AP was in a spot to put a little bit of pressure on. However, it's now 23-16, and the Wolverines need just 2 more. Mostek to the left, Wangsness arcs it over. Did not get all of that swing. And this dig by Allen lunging out ends up floating over the net and out of bounds. Now it's going to be set point for the Wolverines at 24-16. And Abby Jensen to serve. That looked like it might have been going long. Closter sends it to the far side. That appeared to be going out as well. And Ash sends it long to the back line. AP stays alive. Now Closter serves. Easter sets middle. Here's a swing by Reichs. Return back Wangsness. Left side Ash. We got a whistle, point to D&H. A net violation against the Falcons. 25-17 is the final score in set 2, and the Wolverines take a 2-0 lead. Set 3 is coming up. Dike-New Hartford leads Aplington-Parkersburg 2-0, 25-20 and 25-17. Just down County Road C55 in Rhinebeck, the Rebels lead AGWSR 2-0 and 23-9. So GR will be the 2 seed in the West, and AGWSR will be the 3 seed. That means GR will host the first round on Tuesday night next week. Here comes Keely Cowton loading up and firing it down for the Wolverine kill. Boom. Here comes the serve by Meester. By the way, Keely Cowton up to 5 kills for D&H. Wolverines have a chance at a sweep. Left side kill. This time it's Ash. 2-0 Wolverines. Mostek sets left Wangsness. Up into the blockers on the right side. It's going to be a point to D&H. Sager up here on the near side, helping combine for that block.
Number 8, Shelby Artillery in the lineup for the Falcon.
Meester serves again. To the right side, it's Eddie. Set left, Ash over top the blockers. Mostek sets to the left. And we got a whistle, a point to the Wolverines. They lead it 4-0. Shelby Arculari is in for the first time. Wearing a long brace on the left calf. I don't know if the whole thing is a brace or part of it's a sock, but wonder if that's hobbling her a little bit. 5-0 D&H after the Falcons were unable to return this ball. And let's see how the Falcons respond here in this third set, trailing by 2 sets with their backs against the wall. Here's Uhlenhop sending it down from the center to the left. Caught the Wolverines a little off guard for Uhlenhop's third kill. 5-1, and AP will serve with Ava Eddy in the back line. Again, the conference tournament bracket will be out tomorrow. And here comes Keely Cowton loading up and smacking it down to the back line. 6-1 D&H. A hot start for the Wolverines here in the third set. Keely Cowton up to 6 kills in the match. Riley Reich still leads the Wolverines with 8. Adri Allen leads AP with 6. The Varney dig goes over the net. Now Mostek dumps in the center and ultimately gets the kill. So Julia Mostek getting offensive a little bit. 6-2.
Julia Mostek on the point for the Falcons, serving for the Falcons is number 3, Hope Naaman.
And I gotta hand it to D&H AD Cody Eichmeyer. He's the one who orchestrates the entire conference tournament as Naaman serves into the net. All the number crunching that guy does to put that tournament together is really impressive. And when it comes to the rotation, who hosts when and stuff like that, Varney serves, received by Naaman. Now to the left side, Allen fades to left, fires it over. To the right side, it's Uhlenhop. The dig is made by Ruby Varney. Right side attack, into the net it goes. AP point on the missed time swing by Jalen Smith. 7-3 Dike-New Hartford here in set 3. And the Wolverines are no strangers to sweeping AP. On the right side, it's Smith. And Closter launches it long for the D&H point. It's 8-3. AP did win a set against D&H last year. It was their first set win in the series since 2018. Again, the last AP win in the series was in 2007. D&H has won 22 straight meetings. Right side Closter kills it off the D&H blockers. 8-4. Meester right up against the net. Hook shot, kills it with the left hand. Meester up there at the net getting creative. Saw an opportunity. Turns and dumps it for her first point of the night. 9-4 D&H. Jensen serves. High serve receive. And miscommunication on the part of the Falcons. Eddie had to take off running. Not able to get it back over the nets. And a timeout has been called here by AP, which is on the verge of its first losing streak of the season. They have not lost back-to-back matches this year yet. And their next action won't be until next week in the conference tournament. So a long time between matches here for the Falcons. They had a week off between Hudson and this one. That was their last match on Tuesday, September 23rd. Then they have this tonight. Then they have another week off before the conference tournament. So, and then after that, they will play on the following Thursday for the semifinals and finals. Everyone plays on both nights of the conference tournament. They'll have 4 different hosts on that night. If you go 2-0 on the first night, then you would advance to the semifinals and finals. The rest of the locations would be consolations. So 10-4 D&H. After the AP timeout, they have 1 left. D&H still has both of theirs. And we await the serve from Abby Jensen. After the Falcons make sure they have the correct rotation going. Lunging serve receive made by Eddie. Right side, it's Allen. Up into the blockers. We got a whistle. Point D&H. They're going to call AP for a net violation. Oh, yeah. There was Allen stepping underneath it. Mostek sets left. Here comes closer to the back line. Dig is made by Jensen. And there's a smack by Riley Wrights once again. What a match she has had. D&H junior middle hitter is up to 9 kills to lead the way. Leads all players in this match with those 9. 12-4 D&H. Off to a dominant start here to set 3, looking for the sweep. Adria Allen, though, says not so fast. Comes up and kills it on the right side. 12-5. That is her team high 7th. Now Allen back to serve. Here it comes. That one goes too long. AP has 3 aces, 8 service errors. D&H 2 and 5. D&H will also have a week off before their next action. This will be the conference tournament next week. 13-5 Wolverines in set 3. And an underhand free ball closer. Easter sets Cowden in the middle. Fires it down once again. She's got 7. 14-5 D&H. I believe this is their largest lead of the night. Absolutely dominant here in set 3. Mostek, cross court set. Wangsness was just able to arc it over the net. Ash, though, puts it away. Aubrey Ash. 10-point lead for the Wolverines. It is 15-5. Bryn Peterson serves again.
Aubrey Ash on the point.
And Peterson puts it into the net. Ends the D&H scoring run. 15-6 Wolverines. Looking to quickly put this thing away. Toward the middle, Cowden. An underhand free ball returned by Allen. Cowden mistimed that one. Puts it into the net. AP gets the point. 15-7 D&H. And this match could get done in less than an hour. Started at 7:30. We're 52 minutes in right now. Here's a block by Uhlenhaupt. Looks like Eddie was up there to help out as well on the right side. AP gets the point. It's 15-8. 3 straight scored by AP after getting down by 10. Here comes Closter to serve. Angles right, might have been going out. Meester to Cowton again. And this time Meester sets Jensen left. Uhlenhop and Wangsness were up there, but this time Cowton is there to return. She gets yet another kill. Actually, check that. They are going to give that to Kaylin Meester for her second kill of the night. Now Kalkworth receives this serve. High arcing shot by Eddy, and that caught the Wolverines off guard. Varney dove out, slid on the floor. 16-9. You don't see that trajectory very often. And a bit of an unusual free ball there. Now we got a whistle, point AP. And an over the net violation on DNH. 16-10. Meester to Sager. To the back line and in. Emmy Sager coming up clutch with her second kill of the night. 17-10 DNH. Jalen Smith returns. Ash serves. Back row attack, Allen. And now here's Jensen. Hits the net on its way over. Kalkworth makes the dig. Now Uhlenhop arcs it over and punch behind the back by Cowton. Nice return by DNH. Meester to Jensen in the middle. Puts it down to the back line. Abby Jensen once again. (18-10) DNH, 7 points away from a Wolverine sweep. Uhlenhop in the center. It's jousted around, but blocked by Cowton. And a timeout has been called by AP. Wolverines are on the brink of a sweep, leading 19-10 here in the third set. Dike-New Hartford 19, Aplington-Parkersburg 10 after the AP timeout, and here comes a service ace by the Wolverines to lead it 20-10. This one comes from Aubrey Ash. Arcs this serve over the net. Left side attack, it's Wangsness. Meester sets Cowton in the middle. And Uhlenhop. He got a point to DNH. Oh, hold on a sec. Double hit is called on DNH. So that'll give AP the point. 20-11. Wangsness is back to serve now. Now to the right side, Cowton. Left side attack, it's Meester. And Cheka Allen gets the kill. 20-12 now. And Wangsness continues to serve after Allen picks up her 8th kill of the night. 20-12 DNH, 5 points away from a sweep. Cross-court attack, Jensen. Now to the middle, it's Uhlenhop. Meester to Jensen. And Allen, it hits the net, actually hit the antenna. That is a point to DNH, 21-12. Ruby Varney to serve for D&H. Looking to lock up the 2 seed in the Central here with 4 more points scored. Uhlenhop kills, keeping the Falcons alive at least for now.
Spike point by number 9, Zoe Uhlenhop for the Falcons. Serving will be number 16, Kennedy Cockworth.
Kalkorf heading back to serve. That conference tournament next week is going to be something else. Kalkorf serves it into the net for the team's 9th service error. That is going to be electric. Let me tell you that right now. Best volleyball conference in the state of Iowa. All 15 teams getting together for 2 nights of conference tournament action to crown a conference champ. This one gets turned under the nets. D&H leads at 23-12. 23-13, excuse me. Now look to put it away here with Mallory Peterson serving. And a mistimed swing by Jensen Kloster in the middle, making it match point. Dike-New Hartford at 24-13, looking for their most dominant set win of the night. Here comes the serve. Left side, it's Allen. Puts it down for the AP point. Keeps it alive for the Falcons for now. 24-14. And Mostek to serve. Received by Varney. Here's a hook shot by Kayla Meester to put it away. 25-15, Dike-New Hartford. And the Wolverines get the 3-0 sweep. Another dominant victory for D&H tonight. 25-20, 25-17, and 25-14. That's something you often see the Wolverines do, get more and more dominant as the sets go on, and that was exactly the case tonight. Let's take a look at the final stats. AP had 3 service aces, 9 errors, 3 and 6 for D&H. Riley Reichs, 9 kills to lead the way. Keely Cowton, 7. Abby Jensen, 6. Aubrey Ash, 4. Emmy Sager and Kaylin Meester each with 2. And for the Falcons, Adri Allen, 9. Jensen Kloster, 5. Zoe Uhlenhop, 4. Colby Wangstis, 3. Julia Mostek, 2. Ava Eddy, 1. D&H is now 24-6. They finish NICL Central action 3-1. They will be the 2 seed in next week's conference tournament in the Central. AP's now 19-7, 1-3 in the Central, and they've lost consecutive matches for the first time this year. They will be the 4 seed out of the Central in next week's conference tournament. That'll do it for tonight's coverage. 25-20, 17, and 14. Dike-New Hartford gets the victory over Aplington-Parkersburg. John Moenklos saying good night from the Wolverine Gym here for Radio On The Go Sports.